Organizers across the country are preparing to raise their voices at No Kings protest tomorrow, including here in Colorado. So good to have you with us. I'm Micah Smith.
And I'm Jessica Porter. Organizers say there are more than 2,000 No Kings events planned nationwide. Millions are expected to attend. Take a look. This is where we're expecting to see some of those protests in our state. Organizers say the protests are in response to what they call an abuse of power by President Trump.
Protests are planned from Fort Collins to South and Pueblo and at the state capitol. And that's where we find investigative reporter Natalie Chuck. Natalie, we know so many members of our community have been following these protests. What can we expect to see tomorrow?
Well, Micah and Jessica, by noon tomorrow, the Capitol behind me will be filling up with people. That original permit was filed for about 10,000 protesters, but now organizers are telling me they think that number will double. Colorado's Capitol will look busier over the next 24 hours. Another round of No Kings protests will play out across the country, including here in Denver. Just like the one Denver 7 covered back in June that packed downtown.
Originally, we thought it might be 10,000, but based on people who have RSVP'd, we are thinking it'll be about 20,000.
Tiffany Weber runs Solidarity Warriors, one of several advocacy groups helping organize and support Saturday's event. The movement opposes President Donald Trump's administration and policies.
We are standing together to say that in America, we don't have kings. Trump has already said he plans to seek a third term. He is using our tax dollars to invade U.S. cities.
But leading up to the protest, Republicans on local and national levels are calling that a complete misrepresentation of the facts.
It's so-called No Kings Rally. We refer to it by its more accurate description, the Hate America Rally.
When I heard the speaker, Mike Johnson, call it the Hate America Rally, I smiled because I said, that means they're scared. And that means we're doing something right.
Denver police shared this post on social media acknowledging officers will be present, but did not share specific planning or staffing strategies for safety reasons.
Our vision for this protest is not just peace, but action that's constructive.
Carlos Alvarez Araños is the founder of another organization supporting the movement.
And I always say the best place to meet people is at a protest because they're peaceful. You can bring your family. A lot of people bring their dogs.
That's interesting that you say protests are a place that you encourage people to meet each other and families can come, because I think there's a lot of people right now in our country who would say a protest is the last place I'm going to take my kids and make sure that they're safe.
And to be fair, I always respect anybody's concern about their safety or their family's safety. But the other thing is showing your kids what it means to be a citizen, the work of citizenship. Protesting is our right. It's as fundamental as it is to speak freely, for us to be able to have this conversation and to say whatever we want.
Now, protesters will also be marching during this rally, but organizers are not sharing the exact path they will take out of safety concerns. I'm also told that we shouldn't expect this to be the last No Kings protest happening here in Denver. Now, we did reach out to other Republican leaders, but we did not hear back when we asked them for comment. In downtown Denver, Natalie Chuck, Denver 7.
Natalie, thank you. Again, those protests are happening in opposition to President Trump's policies, but following the Gaza ceasefire deal, 47% of voters approve of President Trump's handling of the war between Israel and Hamas. That's up from just 30% earlier this year, according to a new Emerson College poll out today. However, more than 50% of voters do not think Trump deserves the Nobel Peace Prize for his actions between Israel and Hamas. 38% think he does. Overall, voters remain relatively split on Trump's second term in office. His job approval rating has held steady at 45%, while disapproval has inched up to 48%.